right, Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Well, we patched up the crack in the Liberty Bell, and now we are inside the home of the Broad Street Bullies where the Flyers have taken to the ice. And that's offside, stopping the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And they cough it up at center. Dumps it in. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. The Flyers have it now. Moves it to Michkov. Ahead of steam now towards the front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Sherwood. And makes the save.
Ladar's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Easily turned away with the glove. Slides the puck over to Sanheim. And now it's grabbed by Konechny. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Myers has it in the defensive end. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Takes the pass. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to O'Connor. Oh, what a save with the glove by Ladar. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Flyers moving ahead. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Dvorak. And the puck's booted away. Quick pass to Reichel. Looks to set up at the point now. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net. And he easily stops that one. And he fights off another save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Tries to feed it over to Pettersson. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Canucks have it from their own end. Vancouver's in transition. The Flyers gain control of it. And he passes it up ahead to Tippett. And he's ridden off the puck. Looks to pass it to Reichel. Slides the puck to Pettersson. Intercepts it at center. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. That was that quick enough for you.
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and get there early. That's the best way to get it done. That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Flyers have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
And now he moves it to Forster. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. The Flyers take over on possession. The
one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shot! And not much on that one. Oh, stops him again. Yolson's got it in the defensive end. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Sasson. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. That's a textbook save by Vladar. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Canucks win it. From the slot! Stones him in front. Scoops up the puck now. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Moves it over to Pettersson. The Canucks take it along the wall. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Here they are on the attack. Shot! And he turned that one aside. The Canucks are in transition. Pettersson's got it in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Vladar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Answers it with an even better save. The Canucks have pushed the tempo here early in the first, but they still trail. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. Sends the pass over. Philadelphia's got it now. Glove save made by Demko. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And he takes the dish. The Flyers have the puck now. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides it diagonally, Cole Potter. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Slides it back to the blue line. And he puts that one aside with ease. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Canucks have it now. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Tries to get it over to York. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Philadelphia's up 1-0. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Couturier. Vancouver's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Scrum along the wall. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Easy pass save made by Vladar. Throws one up from Michkov. Can't get a hold of that pass. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And now he passes up to Tippett. The Canucks gain possession. Deflected away. A nice defensive use of the stick there. Look out. Here they come on the attack. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Throws it in. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Reichel. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Vladar. And the puck's kick free. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Works it across to tip it. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Directs it on over to Michkov. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Cates won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck to Sasson. Takes the shot, and he's able to handle that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. And that tears off a body in traffic. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. With the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Canucks take it across the blue line. There's a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he had the answer on that play. Moves it to Pettersson. Here's a blast. Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count.
Well, this is patience personified right there, James. The shooter knows that they need to wait for the lane to open up, but they also have the presence of mind to wait for the screen. You know, if the goalie can't see it, you got a better chance of putting it in.
The Canucks gave one up early here in period number 1, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they've stayed the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes you a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by York. Wow! They've got thunderstruck on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop luck and they put it in. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
The Flyers are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, has been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
With possession along the wall. From the redirect, they scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You got to love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive. It's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
The Canucks get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, you know, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Pushes it across to Garland. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Kent. From the point, they take control of it. And a great save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Quick feed to Konechny. Tries to get it to Michkov. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, look at this. Shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Sasson's won the draw and they're on the attack. And he's got the answer for that one. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Wilson. Fires it into the offensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Konechny's going off for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Unloads it! Denies him with the save! Pass back to the point. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the inside of the post and will play on.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Drills him! Takes a shot. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Makes a save. Quick pass to Hathaway. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Handles the puck. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Vancouver's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now. So they've got the go-ahead goal. They want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Denies him. He got all of it. The Canucks have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. faces his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides the puck over. Drysdale's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Into the attacking area from the left side. Great blocker stop by Bernard. Slides the puck across to Tippett. From center they get into the attacking area. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Reichel. And he takes the feed. And now it's over to Tippett. Picks off the pass. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Moves it to Juulsen. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Philadelphia is no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
The Flyers play it along the boards. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Shuts him down.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Pettersson's won it in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Kane. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bernard. And that's a smart heads-up play by Juulsen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. They've got numbers here. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Philadelphia's running the draw and they'll go to work. And a great save. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Canucks moving it ahead. Takes it from the right side. The Flyers have it from their own end. Slides it on over to Abels. Let's get the call. The Canucks will lose a man, tripping the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Philadelphia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. They go on the attack from the left side. The Canucks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Backhander snagged with the glove by Demko.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Canucks win the draw here in their own end. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Demko. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Ratu's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Drysdale. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Demko. Taken along the wall by Forster. Big time stop there. Puts it in deep. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grab by Cates. And he sends it across to Drysdale. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Up along the wing. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck to Forster. Oh, nice use of the boards with the pink pass. Vancouver's got the puck shorthanded. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
The Flyers don't have time on their side with this power play running out.
Pedersen standing up, ready to go.
The Canucks gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Chalked that up as a win for the penalty-killing unit. As the penalty expires, both teams now back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Here we go, one-man rush. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
Lazar is able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by Dvorak. Has some good footwork to kick it away. Takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Tippett. The Canucks have it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Canucks looking against the half wall. A chance! Turns it away. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Sherwood. Taken by Kane. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. Goalie with the stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the drop. Turn that chance aside. Quick feed to Couturier. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over to Kane. Quick pass to Samola. Toss up the puck after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Couturier. Quick pass across to Wilson. Stop.
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
Philadelphia's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Rogers one possession. And now he angles it across to Carlson. Broken up at center by Forster. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Sends it over to Brink. Shot! Oh! How did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Moves the puck down low. Dishes it off. Blocked in front. Oh, great glove save by Vladar. In the final moments of this period, the Flyers have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. The Canucks have it now. Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from? The Canucks continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. And nearing the final 6, scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
The Canucks needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hathaway. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Good heads-up play to bat it down on the ice. Takes the return feed. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Gains the zone through the middle. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. If you're a fan of defensive hockey, this one isn't for you. All tied up. It's been an offensive loaded game so far. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vladar has been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Pettersson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Oh, there's one more.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Easily kicked away by the goalie. Puck scooped up by Pettersson. Quick feed down low. Here's a short pass to Konechny. And now it's grabbed by Couturier. The Canucks gain control of it. Oh, look at this chance. Grabbed along the board by Kane. Works it across to Konechny. And now he moves it to Michkov. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Garland. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Canucks play the puck from the back of the net. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Flyers will play it against the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Vancouver's playing it through center. Garland's got it against the boards. And he takes the pass. Passes it to York. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Kemp. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Passes on over to Cates. Philadelphia's on the attack. And it's kicked away. Angles it over to O'Connor. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Denies him with a slobber. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Puck picked up by DeBrusque. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Abels. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Gets a glove on it to make the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Raptors won a big draw on their own end. The Flyers take over on possession. And he had an answer with that save. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Moves it quickly over to Couturier. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Ratu. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Meach comes across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Passes it over. And there's the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Puts it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
in his own zone. And that's picked off by Kemp. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's a shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Zamula. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Canucks have it from their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Moves the puck over to Hughes. Fires it. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Philadelphia's got the puck. Scrum along the wall. Taken along the wall by Cates. Here they come up along the wing. Puck grab by Sasson. Handles the pass. Taken by Pedersen. Scoops up the puck. Moves it to Pedersen. Oh, a clutch save! The Flyers will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Cates. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Canucks gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Pedersen. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Forster's moving the puck through his own zone. The Canucks have it against the wall. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Cates. Looks to get the puck over to Brink. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Grabbed along the board by Wilson. Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Pedersen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Kane. And that one's stolen at center ice. Hathaway's got it deep in the offensive end. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by York. Puck scooped up by Sanheim. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Garland's going to play it against the half wall. The Flyers have it behind the cage. And now he passes it to York. Philadelphia's got it against the boards. A blast! Sends it over to Pedersen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it across to Konechny. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tries to feed it across. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Glove save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Couturier's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Canucks are on the attack. Shot! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Slides it diagonally to Couturier. Across the line from center. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Denied by Demko.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Lagar's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Demko's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Tippett's picking up steam. Slides the puck across to Dvorak. Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick pass across to O'Connor. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Tosses it on to Garland. The Flyers have it now. Moves the puck. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Works it across to Hironi. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Handles the pass at center. The Flyers played along the boards. Picks off the feed. Quick pass to DeBrusque. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Yulson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And now it's over to Sasson. Moves the puck along the half wall. And makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. Takes the pass. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. The Canucks look to start the transition game. And now he angles it across to Sherwood. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Sherwood's got it along the wing. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back to the point he goes. And he stands tall in goal. That's moved up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Receives the pass. What a stop! Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Crowd check, frees the puck up. Moves it over to Brink. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Passes the puck over to Besser. Here's a short pass to Sasson. The Canucks take it along the wall. Here he is in front! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Canucks win it. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Gets it over to Yulson. Konechny swooping in on the attack. He grabs the puck here on the point and kept that one out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Angles it over to Reichel. And that's intercepted by Yulson. The Flyers take it along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Close save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Blocked in front.
Pedersen's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
That knocks him off the puck. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Tippett. Here's a chance behind the net. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a chance! And that's denied by Woodard! Slides the puck down low. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Picked off by Sealer. Moves it quickly over to Tippett. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Dvorak. Oh, what a save by Demko. DeBrusk's taking it from his own end. He slides it across. The Flyers get a hold of it. Takes a shot. Thus gloved by Demko. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Pedersen's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James. But if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. And here's the pass to Garland. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here we go, puck's in deep. Forster's lugging the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Flyers win the draw on their own end.
He stopped it! He stopped it! Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers gain possession along the wall.
Vladar has really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, the entire team feels it.
Picked up along the wall by Myers. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Stopped with ease. Moves the puck across to Garland. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Couturier. Moves it to Brink. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. The Canucks take possession in the neutral zone. There's a shot, and he makes the save.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Almost wins the face-off at his own end. Big time stop there. The Canucks gain possession. Slides it across to Hronek. Shakes off the coverage. Sends the pass over. Through center along the wing. The Flyers move it ahead. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And off the draw, they take the puck. They fight for it along the boards. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
And he takes the dish. Stormers, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly. Ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
The Canucks are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Great read with the stick. Turned aside with the glove.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Canucks have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Pass to Reichel. Tries to get the puck over to Carlson. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Rocks him. Scooped up along the wall by Tippett. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. He scores! And there's a hat-trick and Lego Shaposka!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. He gets rewarded with a goal on this shift, but it all starts with the initial contact to get possession. And guess who started it? He did. I mean, he was sent out on a mission this shift. Mission accomplished.
The Flyers have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Just slide to the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Tries to feed it over to Hirota. Fantastic save! Oh, it stops the win!
Tippett's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat-trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Puck moved over to Couturier. Quick feed to Konechny. Tiptoes around the poke check. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of, because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Couturier's won the faceoff. Michkov's got it along the boards. Fires it on net, and there's the save. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Couturier. Turned aside with the glove by Demko. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a faceoff. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. And now it's to Myers. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. They've got some momentum here. Pass out front. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Kampf's got it behind his own net. Great defensive effort with the strip. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, you might...
It's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. But this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
Philadelphia's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Knocked away. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. The Flyers carried along the wall. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Here they come on the rush. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Here's a short pass to Drysdale. Handles the puck. Shot! That's gloved by Demko. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Canucks need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance. Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Great glove save.
Ladar's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Pettersson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Philadelphia's moving it into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Intercepted at center by Kane. Moves it to Sherwood. Deflected in front. Stick save off the deflection. The Flyers have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Couturier. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed to Sherwood. Vancouver's across the blue line. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. And he's got the answer for that one. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Cates wins possession off the draw. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. A little banging and crashing now. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Denies him with the save. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Reichel. Looking to set up offensively. Great poke check on the reach. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Taken along the wall by Yulson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Here's an odd man rush. And he snags that one with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Canucks seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Sasson's carrying it ahead. Here's a pass down low. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the 3rd. Here we go. We're underway in the 3rd. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Flyers continue to lead in this 3rd period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Konechny. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Passes it in front. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off.
Vladar has been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Vancouver's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the 3rd. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Kane. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hronek. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Sasson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Puck picked up by Sanheim. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Draws to the sweet spot, and he makes a save there.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Sasson's won the draw. Lets it go, and that's broken up. Slides the puck over. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. The Canucks play it along the wing. Sends it out in front. Another pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Canucks gain control of it. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. The Flyers take it across the line. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped off the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Canucks have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Slides it to O'Connor. And he connects with the long bomb. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed.
Brink's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Brink. Vancouver's got the puck. Takes the feed. Moves around along the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Pettersson. Can't get it to go. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Reichel's got it into offensive territory. Stopped by the goaltender. Lagar's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass across to Michkov. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Kane. Shot! With the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. The Flyers gain possession. Gives him a choke with that hit. Back to the point and set it up. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he takes the pass. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And now he moves it to Kane. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Lets it rip. And he gets in front of that rocket. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Vancouver's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And there's the save on the play. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Slides the puck across. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end right up the middle. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Flyers win the faceoff at center. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Besser's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
We got a whistle offside to call. The Canucks have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Lagar's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Canucks wins the draw inside his defensive zone. The Flyers move it in. Oh, great read on the play. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Canucks win the faceoff. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Shuts him down. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Knocks the puck loose. Slides it over to Couturier. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it in deep. Feeds the puck up to O'Connor. Takes the feed. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Picked off by Couturier. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Flyers have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. An easy save by Vladar. Moves it to Cates. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick shot! Denies him! Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Vancouver's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, how did he scores? That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Philadelphia's got the lead, but it's been an unconventional way to get here with this 2-goal advantage in the third.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly had more shots than they have, but listen, when you execute, you find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you look at the opportunities and capitalize, this is what happens.
The Flyers have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends a pass over. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a save in front!
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck grabbed by Pettersson. Angles it over to Pettersson. The Canucks play it along the boards. Quick feed to Pettersson. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Picked up along the boards by Tippett. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Can't connect on the shot. Taken along the wall by York. Obels plays it against the boards. The Canucks have it from their own end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Up along the wing. Feeds it over. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Directed over to Sesson. Oh, they force the turnover. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Quick pass to Forster. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle.
Dvorak's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
The Canucks have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Rogers gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. That's blocked. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Drysdale. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Forster. Great stop by Demko. Takes the feed at the point. Vancouver's got the puck now. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Big time stop. And he makes that save as well.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And a great save. Oh, and another save. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And a penalty coming up as the official stops the play. The Flyers send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Big stop right there.
Vladar has been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. Handles the puck at the point. Vancouver's got possession while undermanned. Whiffs on that. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Pettersson's got the puck. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Cates. Slides the pass over to Dvorak. And the keeper's going to play it. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Dishes it off again here. And that's intercepted. Right up the gut into the offensive end. They score! How about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. Well, he had me fooled. He had the goaltender fooled. Thought he might be shooting, but instead he pulls off the deke, gets the goalie to bite, and then slides it in right by the post.
The Canucks dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Quick feed to Cates. Picked up along the wall by Brink. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick pass to Sherwood. And that one's stolen at center ice. Great heads-up play by the defender.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more.
Let's go!
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Philadelphia's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Kate.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
From the point, they take control of it. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, look at the pass! What a steal in his own end. Dished on over to Myers. Vancouver's got him along the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Flyers will play it in their own end. From the left side takes the pass. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Tippett. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
The Canucks find exactly what they were looking for, a goal here late in the third.
And this is why your big players, your star players, get paid the big bucks to deliver at the end of the game. And this is going to be a nail-biter, James, as you can feel the energy on both sides.
The Flyers gain control of the puck. Takes the pass. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. A chance on goal. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head. Denies him again. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Makes a move in front. They score. They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, and they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The The Canucks have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Feeds it on over to Herodic. Moves it to Hughes. Sherwood's moving it ahead. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Quick feed to Kate. Off the left wing and into center. Puts it on net. And there's a great save by Demko. Oh, another great save right there.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. Puck scooped up by Kane. Great hook by Konechny. Routine save made by Demko. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Flyers have it against the wall. And that's intercepted by Myers. Intercepts it at center. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh, what a collision. Receives the pass. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. Oh, that's tremendous push in the defensive end to break off the pass. Dumps it in. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Quick pass to Forster. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Canucks gain possession. Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers have it from their own end. Tosses it to Forster. Pass across to Cates. Scooped up along the wall by Forster. And a save. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Moves inside. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's deflected off someone in front. They've got numbers. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it to Pettersson. And now he tries to get it across to Kane. Intercepted at center by Juleson. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Fires it. Tremendous stop by Vladar. Broken up at center. The Flyers have the puck now. Philadelphia's on the attack. Here he is in close. Stopped by the goaltender.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
A critical draw here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, a clutch save! Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Dishes it to Couturier. Just a great defensive read there. And he takes the dish. And that shot dies in traffic. Gains the zone through center. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Loses the coverage there. The Canucks playing along the boards. And a little physicality ends that threat. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. And now it's over to Hathaway. Slides the puck to Garland. Shot! And he gets in the lane to block that. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck across to Abels. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that flames off the iron. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Hughes plays it now. Slides the puck across to Kemp. Oh, just a textbook hit. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it to Dvorak. Passes over to Tippett. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Tippett. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to O'Connor. Takes the pass from the left wing. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Off the faceoff, they take the puck. Scrum along the boards. Quick pass to Yulson. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Hughes moves the puck to the corner. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. Denies him with a save. Puck grabbed by Couturier. Takes the feed. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you want a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. Oh, look at this. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Philadelphia's won it. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, it's got it in time. What a save on that one. Just wide. Gets the puck over to Pettersson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Konechny's taking it from his own end. Picked up along the boards by Couturier. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Game on a stick! And a look at the overtime here. Woo, what a night.
He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide base, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and bury it.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.